Wrestling for Team New York, Ethan Farrow.
And again, here we go, 160 pounds, Ethan Farrow, Team New York. He is a 2020 state champion in New York, and in another commit for the Fighting Scots of Edinburgh. Coach Matt Hill watching carefully here for his athlete, New York State champ. Aiden Faria, two-time state champion, two-time New England place winner. Been ranked in the past, undecided out of Rhode Island and Blackstone Wrestling. Faria won a tight battle in round number 1. No score here, 40 seconds gone. Not a whole lot of action thus far between Faria and Farrow. Nice little inside reach and a straight double, and 2 points on the board for Faria. Now, I've been saying for a little while, if you watch the best wrestlers in the world, it's not necessarily the shot that gets the takedown. It's getting the weight to the feet. And if you watch right there, Faria did a back step, just got enough weight to Farrow's feet to attack, and when the weight was there, he couldn't get him back in a sprawl because he had so much weight on his feet. So again, 2-0 for Faria with 40 seconds to go here in period number 1. 30 seconds to go here, period 1, 2-0 Faria. Two-time New England place winner. Blackstone out of Rhode Island. Ethan Farrow, Team New York, state champion. Edinburgh commit. Nice little roll. But a deep, tight waist by Faria and a 2-0 lead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's going to do it. A 2-0 lead in period number 1. Choice goes to New England in period 2, and Faria doesn't hesitate. He wants to go down to start the period. Up 2-0. Here to begin period number 2. Nice lift and return by Farrow. But if you noticed, Faria did a great job of staying in a tight ball. As soon as his hit, we call it the El Gato, the cat. He turned his hips out, got a quarter turn, and now it's fighting that seatbelt wizard position. He steps over. If he can get that boot in, the boot is in. I would say that's 2 with the boot in. And there he sees it. The assistant referee saying, hey, the boot is in. We got to call that 2. And he did. Faria with a 4-0 lead. Stalemate the call. Nope, blood time the call for Faria. As we're going to plug that nose up. Need one of these? Get a little bit of blood time here, but we appreciate you all being a part of the Journeyman Wrestling Border Battle right here in the capital region of New York. And we thank all of our teams for being a part of the action from up and down coast to the west in New England and New York and New Jersey, a true border battle. And we thank you all for being here and bringing your teams and tuning in here on Journeyman Wrestling. This will be logged in and uploaded to the Rockfin site for Journeyman Wrestling at the conclusion. So if you're a Rockfin member or your friends are a Rockfin member, they can go back and watch it later on the Journeyman site.
Go back.
So back to the action. 4-0 lead for Faria of Team New England. Aiden Faria, good pressure on top here with minute 16. Nice little changeover. Now switches a nice short sit. He pushed back and then he turned in to put his hands down on the mat and allowed Faria just to come behind him. In that situation, just keep going with it. and make him chase you and get that change of pressure. See, if you're watching Coach Crawl, I do watch what you do, and always impressed. Nice bar by down on the mat and allow Faria just to come behind him. In that situation, just keep going with it and make him chase you and get that change of pressure. See, if you're watching Coach Crawl, I do watch what you do, and always impressed. Nice bar by Faria. And now he's going with the high half. And we have swipes as we go. At least 2 swipes. And now sitting through. Old crucifix position. That's tough. That's tight. At a certain point of this, you just you can't even pin yourself because you're in a real angle. And a fall.
And a fall, your winner.